Just got done watching Hell in a Cell. Kickoff show saw Neville's team get the win, and it was a great win. Dolph Ziggler did a nice job in there, had a few spots. Neville had some good moves, and he ended it with the rare red arrow. So, good match for them. Then we went to the regular show, where John Cena gave his open challenge to the shocking return of Zeb Coulter, who I thought was going to announce Jack Swagger as the opponent. But instead, he announced Alberto Del Rio, who looks in great shape, came out and beat Cena in a match for the U.S. title. So Del Rio is U.S. champion. I expect Cena to get his rematch clause later on down the road. Pretty good way to kick off the show. We also saw the Dudley Boys against the New Day. And Dudley Boys, I thought were going to have it, but it just wasn't happening that night. The New Day remains tag team champions, and let's be honest, as a heel team, they're doing a great job getting fans to boo them. That's what you're supposed to do. They are achieving that. You got Reigns against Bray Wyatt in Hell in a Cell, and that was match of the year candidate. I mean, they went back and forth, each other finishers, through tables, into the cell, kicked off everything. Finally, Reigns won. That spear, though, through that table on the floor, that was just vicious. What a match for Reigns and Wyatt. That elevates them to a new status. They really showed that they can have entertaining matches with some high spots that really make it a great feud to watch. Of course, you had the Divas Championship matchup where Charlotte defeated Nikki Bella, and that was a good match. I was a little scared whenever Charlotte took the German suplex laying on her feet. I thought she'd injure her knee because those kind of moves are pretty risky, but I'm glad that she's okay and is still the Divas champion. I would like to see her feud with Paige or Sasha Banks or someone like that, but that was a good matchup. You had Kevin Owens against Ryback. Great matchup. Back and forth. Didn't last as long as I wanted it to, but they were kind of setting up for the main event, but I am glad that Owen's still a champion. He's very talented. He proves for a big guy he can move. Kane and Rollins, Kane really looked good. He actually had me thinking he had a shot at winning the title. Rollins retains, but Kane can still go, and for anyone that doubts that, he proved you wrong tonight. Kane had a good matchup. I expect him to be doing some good stuff in the future. And then the main event, Brock Lesnar and Undertaker. Man, they went back and forth. Taker kicked out after 3 suplexes, and then an F5. He kicked out another F5, hit the chokeslam and tombstone. I thought it was Taker's match to win. Lesnar with a low blow, kind of payback, hits the F5. I didn't like the result, but I will say that Taker went out as a warrior. He's not done. His 25th year at Survivor Series, come on. And just as Undertaker looks like he might retire, or whatever, call it a career, Bray Wyatt comes out with the Wyatt family. And you know what's going to happen with this. 4-on-4 elimination tag match at Survivor Series. My prediction is going to be Undertaker, Kane, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose. And a 4-on-4 Survivor Series style matchup with the Undertaker winning. I think that Undertaker proved, even though he's been in for 25 years and he's 50 years old, he can still go with the best of them. And tonight, he proved that with Brock Lesnar. He is truly the best of all time. And you can go by title reigns or length and all that, but I'm talking about like durability. No one besides Ric Flair has stayed relevant for 25 years on the big scene like he has. Main event after main event after main event, year after year. The Undertaker remains one of the best of all time, and tonight he just proved that. And so I'm hoping that at Survivor Series, the Undertaker gets his team, and they beat the Wyatt family. That is all for tonight. That was my reaction to Hell in a Cell. I will see you for Survivor Series.